All right. Congratulations to everybody. Hit that 24 pair. All right. There's Mo Monetary, Victory at a Glance. It's a system that I put together that anybody can use anywhere in the world, in the country. It's a simple strategy where I take 22 numbers, do the 1-1 rundown on them, and you'll know what all 1,000 numbers are doing at all times. And then you have three other little simple strategies that you can look at a glance, and you can track the front pair, the back pair, and the single pair and the single digits. And I'm going to demonstrate to you how that works. You can follow me. I do a live Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's a question and answer live. And this here is kind of a short live that I'm doing to let people see how I use the strategy and how it works. Okay, so here I'm going to show you the 24 that came in, the 24 pair. If you've been following me, okay, the 24 pair, these are the pairs. We track the pairs, a simple track in Missouri Evening Draw. And we track the pairs for February that did not fall. And by law average, we work with the law average. Those pairs have law average have to show up. So you have a better chance of knowing what numbers to play. And the people that play the pairs are winning because you can track the actual pair. You're not guessing numbers like you do with the tic-tac-toes, the date sums, the grids, the flips, the multiple different rundowns, because you are tracking all 1,000 numbers and working with the law average. Now here's the 24 pair that came in. And it came in as 2, 3, 4. Everything on red here, subscribers that hit and called me and let me know they hit them because they follow the system. All right? Now, here's the 24, the 2, 3, 4 that came out. It's 24 pair. The only pairs we have left now for the rest of the month is the 19 pair and the 59 pair. Okay, I think yesterday I just said it was the 24 and the 19, but I didn't see the 59. So really all you have left now is the 19 and the 59. Now those, when they get low like that, those my numbers I look to carry to play. And I do a wheel on those numbers. And I'll explain to you in a minute what a wheel is and how you wheel pairs when you see that they're left. All right? Okay. I want to cover myself here. But like I say, I do a live Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. for questions and answers to learn the system. Like this 598, the reason why I say it was more likely to come out this month is for a simple reason. You have the 58, the 59, and the 89 that hadn't failed, but they failed already. The only thing you have left now is the 19 and the 59. So if I was to make the numbers up, I would be looking to play 159 also. Or I would wheel the numbers. And I'll show you how to wheel a number here in a minute. But congratulations again to everybody that hit that 2, 3, 4. Now, I'm going to show you how to wheel the numbers. It's a simple strategy to wheel the numbers. Easy to do. Any single pair that you have left will pick through at a glance. I've been doing this, but I created this system after 30 years to make it simple for everybody to track all 1,000 numbers for themselves. They don't have to go to no book, nowhere if they want to put in the work to track their own numbers and get the data. And the data is easy trackable. All right. Now here you have the 24 that came in. So how you wheel that 24 is you do a rundown on it from 0 to 9. And you do like 2, 4, 0, 2, 4, 1 simple, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 3, all the way down to the 2, 4, 9. I would 50-cent box it, and depending on my research, if I know that 2, 4 ain't failed on the front or the back or however it hasn't failed, I would play that. But normally I'll play a 50-cent box. That'll give you spending money to keep going. If you know what pair in your state is actually left to play. No guest pairs, no pairs you're finding from anywhere else, but you tracking the actual 1,000 pairs. I mean, the pairs in your state. And it's easy and simple to do with my strategy as you follow me. And you can come to my live and ask questions. Okay. Now here is the master sheet that we have here. It's my master sheet. I take 22 numbers and do the 1-1 rundown on those 22 numbers. I created this after 30 years of playing pick 3. And I have 22 numbers. All right. Those 22 numbers, if you go to my channel and my page, you'll understand how to use them. Okay. And there's the 012, the 013, the 014, the 015, the 016, 017, the 018, the 024, the 025, and the 026 and the 027. You can screenshot this, okay, because I'll make this a short live. I don't make these long. Same way with the 001. Now, these are the straights. That's 720 numbers, because these can come 6 different ways, and you got 12 columns. 12 times 60 gives you 720 numbers. Same here with the doubles. And the numbers are 001, 002, 003, 004, 005, triple zeros. And then you got 011, 022, 033, 044. These here makes 280 numbers, because these columns here can come 3 different ways, which gives you 10 times 30. Well, it gives you 30 numbers. So with those 30 numbers, with these columns here, you're going to have 280 numbers. That gives you all 1,000 numbers on this one sheet of paper that you can track with the 1-1 rundown done on them. And I'm going to show you how to use the 1-1 rundown to find the number on the master sheet here. All right. Now, this is the master sheet that you're going to always use nothing but the 1-1 rundown on to find what column the numbers are in. Take a screenshot of these columns, so when you come to my live, this is strategy number 1. This is the master sheet. And line the columns up the same way I got them, so when we're talking about columns, we'll all be on the same page. From 1 to 12 for the straights, and then 1 to 10 for the doubles. And then, the triples are 6. All right. Now here, what you do, like the 2, 3, 4 that came in, you're going to do the 1-1 rundown on that 2, 3, 4. All right, you do the 1-1 rundown on the 2, 3, 4. And what you got to have here, when you do the 1-1 rundown, if you don't know how to do 1-1 rundown, you just add 1 to the number that came in. You go 1 to 2 is 3, 1 to 3 is 4, 1 to 4 is 5, 1 to 5 is 6, 1 to 7 is 8, 1 to 8 is 9, 1 to 9 is 10. You don't use the 1, you just use the 0 in the 1's place. Then you go 1 to 0 is 1, and 1 to 1 is 2. You just count straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you get to the 9, you're going to do 0, then you go 1, 2. Same number top, same number bottom. Same way here. You're doing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3. Same number top, bottom. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're done. You add it correctly. Simple. Now what you're looking for is where it is 2, 3, 4 is on this master sheet right here. All right. So 012 is one of the base numbers, but it's showing right here as 012. Really, it shows as 012. But if this number was in a different position, then the number would change. Okay, but you always just looking for the 012, the base number. That's what you're looking for, the base number there in its form. But 012 is one of the base numbers, so you're going to go to the master sheet. 012 is in column 1. Okay, so column 1, you're going to find the 2, 3, 4 on your master sheet, and you just go mark it off. As you marking these columns off during the year, but you can make this a yearly sheet, but do a monthly sheet also, which I'll show you or explain, or when you come to the live, I can show you and explain it to you then. But when you're doing this, when you mark, you always know, as you're marking these numbers off, you always know what column is due and what numbers are due on that column to hit. All at a glance, on this one sheet. If you just did this one sheet all year, you'll always know what numbers are due and what columns are due on what columns are due and what numbers are due on that sheet. And that's going to increase your chances greatly because you'll never have to guess what numbers are playing in your state. Because all numbers rotate different in every state. This one size fit all, shoes fit everybody, number counting for pick 3 is a forest. This is the forest. You can see everything here. With forest, I mean, is unattainable kind of. Well, it really is, because all the numbers rotate different. So if you ain't tracking your own 1,000 numbers in your state, you'll have no idea what those numbers are doing. But this here puts the power in your hands, because you'll always know what your numbers are doing in your state. You'll always know what column is due. You'll always know what numbers are due on that column if you use Pick 3 at a glance. Okay? Let's see here. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to use my system and how to track every part of that 1,000 numbers. And I'll go into more detail. If you want more detail, come to the live. You can ask me questions on the live. But this live here is just for demonstration purposes. Okay. Right here is the other 4 strategies. We already checked off the 2, 3, 4 right here. Right here is the other strategy for you to do for your own state. Now this here is how I know the single pairs that have not failed. All right. Say like the 2, 3, 4 that came in. I'll take the 2, the 3, and the 4. It's got 3 different numbers. So I'm gonna mark off the 23, the 24, and the 34. This is my matrix. It's a triangle that I created to be able to track all the pairs, and I always know where all those pairs are each month. This is a monthly strategy, number 3. If it's a double and it's 1, 1, let's say it's 1, 1, 2. I track off, because it's only got 2 different numbers, I'll mark off the 11 and the 12. That covers that 1, 1, 2 double. And if it's a triple, let's say triple 2s. Because there's only 1 single number, I'll mark off the double 2s for those triples. That way, whatever pair I don't mark off for this month, I carry over to next month. All at a glance. Now with this 2, 3, 4, this here is I track single digits, all right? On the single digit, like this 2, 3, 4 came in, I'll mark off the 2, the 3, and the 4. That way, every number that comes in, I'm marking off what spot it came in at. Okay? So now, say you got a 4 that didn't play, that you didn't mark off, and you're going to the next month. So say if you playing this 2, 3, 4, and you realize that month that the 4 didn't check off in the middle, you're going to definitely want to play it as 2, 4, 3 or 3, 4, 2, because you want to make sure you play that 4. If you're continuously playing that 2, 3, 4, you want to make sure your 4 is by working with the law average, is in the center. If you know that 4 didn't fall. And then here, it's tracking the front pair and the back pair. So track front back pair. All you're going to do, you had 2, 3, 4. You're going to do 2, 3 on the front and 3, 4 on the back. Track that. This is a yearly sheet that you'll be able to track. But during the year, you'll always know where your front pairs and back pairs are on your number. It's not like the single pair that we just did. This is just the front and the back pair. So let's say I'm going to do the 2, 3, 4 again. If you find out that 2, 3, 4 didn't fall all year, and you realize that this 2, 3 didn't fall on the front, or this 3, 4 didn't fall on the back, your number to play as a daily carry number, which I do, is 2, 3, 4. Because you know it didn't fall all that last year. And you know the 2-3 didn't fall on the front and the 3-4 didn't fall on the back. And it takes you just as long, just like I did this, it takes you 5 to 10 minutes to check it off every day and you're done. You know everything that's going on with the 1,000 numbers in your state. I don't care if it's 2 midday draws, 2 evening draws, or whatever. If you can track them with this, you know what you're doing with your numbers. Okay? So that's it for the demonstration purposes. And like I said, I do a live. Monday through Friday. For any questions, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I use Missouri evening draw as example. But you can track me along in Missouri. And I'm going to, show everybody how to do that. But like I said, this is not the question and answer period. Monday I'll be, like I said, 7 o'clock p.m. So like I always say, play them till they come, make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.